Hey, we turned down for fucking nothing.
What's up? What's up? What's up? This your boy M. Davis, and hey, this the Riding Out All Day podcast. Make some noise.
Yep.
Fellas, what's cracking?
What up?
And of course, if y'all don't know, I got my expert analyst, aka my motherfucking niggas. Fellas, go ahead and introduce yourselves.
What's up? It's your man Reg, aka my bad.
And you know you got your boy CJEEZY repping Salt Lake City, baby.
And you got your boy LAMAR out in the Mile High City. What's good, people?
Yep.
What's cracking, fellas?
Shoot, about to get on that drunk kickball tomorrow.
Looking forward to tearing this turkey up.
Stove stop stuffing and cranberry juice, baby.
Hey, Lamar, you ain't gonna be off that Ciroc, though.
Nah, you know, I'm gonna be on that Ciroc with a little bit of the peppermint schnapps, you know. Keep it
Oh yeah, you trying to keep warm. That's that hottie toddy over that motherfucker.
Yes, sir.
I thought only old white women drunk peach schnapps, peppermint schnapps.
Where you think you got it from?
That's the candy cane, goddammit. That's the candy cane.
Oh, I want to get in the Christmas mood before Thanksgiving looking ass nigga.
Speaking of which, they playing that shit in the damn stores already, man. I quit.
For real?
Yeah, man.
And then shout out to all the dry ass turkeys y'all about to consume. Happy Thanksgiving.
Well, sir, I'm gonna sell you a plate.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Hey man, I'm going to Chipotle tomorrow. Fuck that.
Chipotle. Are they ain't even gonna be open.
They was just in the news. Anyway, leave Chipotle alone.
You lucky we only got one topic, because I got a story for that ass based on turkeys.
Yep, one topic.
Lamar hit him with the
Lamar, like, yeah, you know my time limited.
Yeah. What you got better to do, Lamar?
He about to put his 30,000 steps a day in and shit.
Let's get to it.
Nope.
Well, shit. We all here because we put a lot of energy into this topic, so we felt like we all should drop one, you know, have one conversation about it, and see how things work out for this young fella. If somebody want to break down what happened in the situation and what we talking about,
CJEEZY, after you.
All right, basically we talked about the whole Tekashi 69 situation, the rapper who gets the reward for the number one troll in history.
I still think it's Kanye.
I still think it's 50.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with 50.
All right,
Well,
this nigga trolled himself to death.
Show did.
Straight up.
Literally.
Said some shit on live and got caught up the next day, or even shit.
Okay, so basically, I'm pretty sure everybody's aware with who he is and what happened. So now we basically got to say how we feel about it.
We may have some white fans or followers, or you know, some people out in what part of Ohio was that, Reggie?
That you was in?
No, what part of Ohio was we talking about where the lottery was hit at?
No, it was South Carolina. It was Summersville or...
Yeah, we might have some listeners
Smithville.
in Summersville, South Carolina that don't know who we talking about.
Basically, he was just a young rapper that was born in a neighborhood in New York, Brooklyn, around a lot of Bloods. And then when they seen him getting hot, they surrounded themselves with him and started extorting the little nigga.
Okay.
Basically, yeah. And if y'all in South Carolina listening and you won that lotto, we need a sponsor. Holla. But yeah.
Which that money hasn't been claimed yet.
Nope.
That's crazy.
But yeah, Tekashi, I believe I called it maybe like 10 times over
about
several
jail?
episodes about him going to jail. Yes,
what was your reasoning?
Oh,
what was your reasoning? Like, how
because he was out there reckless, and every time it was said, it was pointed at Checkmate TV. You You know what I'm saying?
True.
Every time I said it. And of course, I'm going to go back and I'm going to screen record every time I said that.
Oh well.
No, I'm just curious as to what was your reasoning? Like, what was you saying he going to jail for?
He was acting too reckless. They was jumping out. He was jumping out with people shooting guns, and we all know the law. If he was there when it happened, you did it.
Running down places with his underwear and guns and shit. Like he did too much.
He was doing too much, bro. Way too much.
I mean, he's been to jail a couple times prior to all that happening anyways.
No, he's been to court.
Right, but this is the big
What does that mean?
I mean, he's been arrested. Like, this ain't the first time he's been arrested since we've talked about this.
Right, but he's also posted bond on all of those. It's not happening.
Yeah, and then when I made mention of it, it wasn't him going to jail. It was him going to prison.
Yeah, that's what we talking about.
Big. It's two big differences. Like, shit, going to jail ain't nothing. I've been to jail in the drunk tank.
Well, as of right now, jail.
Yeah,
So for those that don't know, Tekashi 6ix9ine was busted by the feds for racketeering and is facing life in prison.
And gun charges.
And a couple bodies.
Because what about him being on probation and then when they ran up...
Right, you fucked up again.
Nah, but when they ran up in his crib, remember that the first time? And they found that gun?
That was state.
Right, but why? How come ain't nothing happen out of that? If you're on probation and they find a burner in your crib, that's automatically a violation.
I don't believe he was on probation at that time. Because the judge just put him on probation and made the comment that if you got one time to mess up and you're doing your time day for day. That's exactly what the judge said.
All right, so at 2 p.m. Pacific time, Tekashi and his crew conspired to commit a slew of crimes, including drug deals, armed robberies, and shootings, according to the federal indictment. The feds believe Tekashi himself pulled an armed robbery on April 3rd, along with his ex-manager Shotty and two other niggas of the 9 Trey Bloods. According to the docs, they robbed gang rivals at gunpoint. The indictment also mentions the April 21st shooting incident at Barclays Center in Brooklyn and fingers Fugan Lovick as the trigger man. The indictment, first reported by the New York Daily News, lists 17 counts dating back to 2013. The feds also say Tekashi and associates were hawking heroin, fentanyl, MDA, and marijuana all over NYC.
Yeah, but Tekashi just barely started fucking with these niggas, though.
But still,
bro, he got 17 counts facing his ass. He did it in a little bit of span of time.
They talking about back to 2013. This boy wasn't even legal. He was like 17 in 2013. He was almost a crib.
And I must go
3 years ago.
Mm.
Well, no, he was saying he was. No, we already got him on the false flag and shit.
But I'm saying though, so
hold on, but doesn't a RICO case? It doesn't matter if you're associated. If you're part of that organization,
right,
crime organization. Doesn't matter who did what and who what. Like that is basically how they're charging him with that shit too, because of his association.
Right. Guilty by
the same way.
That's what RICO is, guilt by association. Yeah.
Like and racketeering is basically how they basically shut the mob down. Is, hey, if you was with these motherfuckers, we taking all of y'all. You the boss, you the capo, you the underman, you the what? All of y'all go down. Same shit.
You might have been selling the weed for the organization. He might have been selling the coke, but y'all all under the same umbrella now. Y'all get each other's charge.
If you was the driver, your ass is going down.
Yep. Treyway's done. It's now going to be jailway because all them niggas is getting locked up.
So everybody on the podcast now is saying they predicted it. I remember predicting it. I don't remember exactly if I was like, yo, but I remember we did some over-unders on what was going to happen.
I thought something.
Right,
we just got to find an episode.
I thought something physically was going to happen.
I think we did. I
think we all thought that.
But no, I think we did. Like, whether was he gonna go to jail? Was he gonna get killed? Or was he gonna like get into an altercation? Or was his label gonna drop him? Like, I gotta find the episode. But we talked about.
That's what I'm saying. I think we did, but I don't think we did it like.
What
like
episode are we on right now?
That's a good
21?
We're on 26.
26.
26. So I think it was back on like.
Hold on, let's boo these niggas for not knowing what episode we was on.
Oh, you can ask me how old I am.
bad.
I'm going to give you the same answer. 21.
Hey, to keep it real, I don't even know if this episode 26.
Okay, well, boo yourself.
Boo
Let's
your
boo this nigga.
ass.
Boo.
You know this boo button is unbiased.
Hey, so let's really talk about this shit though, because this is kind of interesting.
All right, but
So-
but on top of that, then let me give you the most recent thing. They postponed his bail hearing.
Oh, we on episode 27, by the way.
Okay, yeah, they postponed his bail hearing too, and you know it's the holiday.
He
Just
posted
nigga,
live tip.
Well, what they said is that they did it because they wanted to do some other shit, put some other shit together, and
Yep.
and they also his album ain't dropping Friday.
Nope.
It ain't nothing dropping Friday but his pants. You my bitch.
Wow.
And I
You just went there?
You my bitch.
I know that niggas just doing that not PC shit just because he think he gonna get out soon.
Well, they
Once he-
said they said they wasn't putting him in PC anyway. From
Right.
what
He's in
From the-
general public.
General
he's
public,
KP.
we know who ain't never been to jail.
Nope.
General,
Don't
you
have
ain't even watching Orange is the New Black, nigga.
Hey Lamar,
Nope.
Lamar, don't nigga tell him nigga I ain't never been to jail, nigga.
Show have it. Clean
I can
record.
tell you
nigga.
ain't watched The Wire
I ain't mad at you, but goddamn.
or Oz. You had all these chances,
All right.
nigga.
Hey, but what about the weird shit? Like, what about when?
Okay, CP.
What about when that nigga got robbed or whatever? Like, how weird was that? That shit just like happened, but didn't happen, and then it just like disappeared.
Well, it disappeared. You got to think about it now. The reason why it disappeared, if you really think about it, is because he knew it was an inside job, so he couldn't say nothing. He knew it was his own niggas that did it, so he couldn't say shit. Because if he did, it's considered snitching. So he couldn't say shit. He had to let that ride. You can't.
Right. And his ass would rather be in jail.
You can't tell on the niggas that you know is gangsters and you know they associated with you because you're going to look crazy because you're the nigga online talking crazy.
So my point is, are we saying at that point he knew that the niggas on the inside was trying to get at him?
Yeah, you see, he started dropping.
Well, why'd he
motherfuckers.
fire his
He
own
got
crew?
his own security outside of his clique.
But he did.
And why'd he fire
He
everybody?
didn't drop Shotty. Come on, wait, we ain't got there yet though.
But see-
Let's get there.
See the thing. Well, what I think is, at that point he started peeping game. Like, hold on, if some niggas close to me got me, and these other niggas that's close to me, you know, ain't doing what they supposed to do for niggas not to get close. I mean, he said it himself. He said, "Yo, I've been telling niggas that I can't be touched." When did I get touched? By my own niggas. It was somebody inside my camp that touched me.
Right.
So he already knew, like, yo, I gotta watch these niggas. And mind you, from what motherfuckers are saying and what was online and shit, is that they said it was the two niggas he fired, which was the one nigga that fired off on the niggas at the airport. It was those niggas.
Nah, Billy Otto or whatever his name is.
You talking with the manager?
The first nigga that fired off, they said it was some niggas in that situation.
Are you saying
I'm
the
not
nigga
saying
that?
I'm just saying what was online.
No, but I mean, are you referring to the dude that was the main one going against them? Saying I'm Treyway, but I ain't fucking
Nah,
with
not
them.
him. It was another. It's
Oh,
the
okay.
nigga that got caught up for robbing Tekashi. That was the same nigga that was boxing with Tekashi, boxing at the airport.
So that somebody did get arrested for
Yeah,
the robbery.
yeah.
I never knew somebody got arrested on it.
And my thing is, how'd he get arrested? The only person that would know that he did the shit would be Tekashi, right?
His crew.
Cameron.
Yep.
But then Tekashi would still have to press charges, right?
No,
Right.
well,
Which-
no.
did he
Let's
do
say, would the state pick that up? Because the only thing I know the state pick up is DV charges. Other than that, unless they investigated your ass, they ain't gonna pick up nothing. You ain't gonna press charges on.
Yeah, that's where.
So when we was doing all this talking about this, did anybody ever mention like, yo, homie gotta be hot? Like, cause now that I'm thinking about it, I'm trying to figure out. It's been at least four shootings, and these niggas just make bail and get out, and you didn't hear about it no more. So y'all think the feds was like already like, yo, we gonna push that shit back and let these niggas keep acting the fool till we get like some solid shit.
Hell yeah.
I think that's a major possibility, bro. I mean, he was steadily hanging himself.
Think about it. 4 shootings in like 3 months.
That's
and not
crazy.
These niggas getting shot at. These niggas was doing the shooting.
Yeah, for real.
That shooter be shot.
That's crazy. Like, imagine if any of us popped that 4 different sets of niggas and got arrested for it.
Oh, we're going to jail.
Oh yeah.
So how the fuck was these niggas getting back in? Like, I thought that was a little suspect.
Well,
somebody is a CI.
They know somebody that knows.
Like, think about it.
And that's how they
Barclays, the Chief Keef shit.
Nobody got arrested for that.
Somebody did get arrested for that Barclays shit.
Not the Chief Keef shit though.
The Casanova shit.
Wasn't the Casanova shit the Barclay shit?
Nah, Casanova shit.
No, that was
the
a
one
totally different situation.
Remember when they was on set?
Yeah,
that was a different.
Nah, not on set. When he was just filming a video and there was a gang of them out there.
On set at a video shoot.
Oh, I didn't know the nigga was shooting a video. I just knew a gang of them was out there. So at this point, when he did this latest Breakfast Club, right after that, the feds came and told him that, yo, we got wiretaps. They trying to kill you.
No, they told him before that, from what I heard, from what I read.
No.
Yeah, they were trying to protect him. They were trying to help him.
Because
but I'm saying they told him after the Breakfast Club interview.
Because what I seen and what I seen was that they said, homie, that they had took him in prior to that and told him like, yo, niggas is trying to get you, and he was like, nah, I'm cool. I don't want no protection. I'm good on that. And then, he kept his shit going, and then he did the Breakfast Club shit, and he talked crazy about the Treyway shit, and then after that they found out that the niggas was gonna violate him or whatever the case may be. So then the niggas with the feds picked him up because they was like, yo. Then they told him, yo, these niggas is gonna kill you. That's why we came and got your ass.
Nah, that's not how I understand it. There's too much time in between that. The way I understand it was he did that the Breakfast Club interview, then right after that the feds came and got him.
Yeah, but he was on the interview. He already said the feds was sitting in front of his house.
Yeah, they been doing that.
And they had already warned him around that time when they was sitting out his house.
Nah, not before the Breakfast Club interview though. They're not sitting outside his house to protect him. They sitting outside his house because they the feds and they trying to take down this whole, what do they call it, enterprise.
Hold on, but
I wasn't saying they was trying to protect him, but they had already been on his ass.
But didn't it?
Right, but they ain't notified him that yet though.
They did. They told him like, yo, the niggas in your camp is trying to fucking knock you off. He was like, I don't want no protection, and the police still was following him without him knowing. That's how they got the wiretap shit. That's how they got the conversation on, yo, we finna knock this nigga head off.
No, they told him we got them on wiretap. That's how we know they trying to kill you.
After the fact. Cause you got to think, he got brought in. They let him out.
Right.
Then the Breakfast Club shit happened, and then he was supposed to go gamble or some shit, and then they brought him in because they was like, we don't want to endanger the safety of anybody else if these motherfuckers shoot at this nigga.
Right. Yeah, I'm just not sure if it was before or after that.
No, because they said he knew and he turned down the protection.
Y-
You ain't
yeah,
gonna
he
turn
knew.
down. You ain't gonna turn down the
He knew.
protection if it's only a 1 day difference.
Right.
Why not?
Because it's only 1 day. Like he knew way ahead of time.
I don't think he knew way ahead of time because Shotty's with him. Why, if you know they trying to kill you and they trying to violate you, why would you let this nigga so close to you? That's why you got everybody away
When was the last time you saw homie with him?
recently.
How recent?
Like super recent. After it was definitely after he went to court and he wasn't supposed to be around none of them niggas. That's for sure.
All I know is once the Great Wall was put in place, big church and all of them, dude was nowhere in sight, and that's been at least a month.
He was in sight. He was even at the when he bumped into Slim 400 in LA. He was there.
All the videos
that
I
was
saw,
recent.
I ain't see the cat.
You didn't see him at the what is that, Comic-Con, Cosmo-Con? You know what?
Cosmo.
Whatever that's called. And Slim 400 and all them Bloods was right there and he couldn't get in. And everybody said academics was hiding behind the tree.
I
Y'all don't know what I'm talking about?
I can't
Yeah, that
see
was-
big church and planting them not letting nobody not allowed to get in anywhere.
This the most recent incident.
Yeah.
So
that
he was
in
with
LA.
that was with the Great Wall then.
That was like
They was with him?
That was like 2-3 weeks ago. Yeah, they was there. They not paid to get shit popping. They paid to protect.
And Shotty was there, is my point though. They was there and Shotty was there.
Yeah, he was there. But he just fired everybody last week.
Yeah.
That incident was like 2-3 weeks ago.
But my whole thing was saying that he still had him around. Like if you knew these niggas was trying to kill you and you got the Great Wall, why would you even be around this nigga? I don't think he knew at that point. That's what I'm saying. I think
think about it.
enemies
Even if the feds tell you, hey, some niggas in your camp trying to knock you off, and you around these niggas, is you gonna believe it? That's you talking to the police. You gonna be like, whatever.
after they already robbed you and said, yeah.
And I don't know.
I mean, I wouldn't take it for what they telling me, but yeah. I mean, it's clear as day. I didn't need them to tell me in the first place.
And at that time, I don't think there was like, Shotty's trying to, or da-da-da-da-da, because what was it, 6 niggas on that paperwork?
Yep.
Yep.
And
That.
even as of now, we don't know who is who and what is what.
Right, but Shotty kind of fucked it up for 6ix9ine himself, because he was being greedy and isolating them. Like, stop fucking with certain niggas so he can get the whole pie. So that fucked it up, man. Isolated 6ix9ine even more.
Damn. The whole pot though, nigga had 60,000 in his bank account. Where was all that money going to?
That was the re-up money.
We know 6ix9ine don't really spend no money. We know he had 2 chains and 1 car and living with his mama. Dead ass.
1.3 in the bank, and then we have an over under on that.
They said he had 1.7 in the bank.
When they said, didn't we do an over under? Like when
I think we did.
one nigga saying he
Probably
was worth
did.
10 million and some shit.
Yeah, we all know who said he was worth 10 million. Go the fuck up.
Yeah. Whoa.
So the album ain't dropping. So you
He's
think
locked
they're gonna
up.
drop the album if you make bail?
Yeah.
No, I think they'll drop it.
If he out, hell yeah.
If he's still-
They trying to recoup.
Yeah, so that's
They're gonna recoup either way because they have the song, they have the music. So whether he stays locked up or he gets released, they're gonna drop it. They just ain't gonna drop it on the 23rd.
I think they're gonna drop it the day he gets out on bail or whatever. Because I think they're gonna let him out.
I think they're gonna let him out too, because they at first they had him as the leader because the way he was talking on the Breakfast Club. I am Treyway. You never heard no Treyway without me saying it. If it wasn't for me, wouldn't nobody know Treyway. I was curious, was he doing that shit on purpose?
Of course.
Like, but it,
you don't.
He was on some.
You
No, he
don't-
was
you
on
don't-
some fuck Treyway.
You don't think at this point he knew? Like, if you, he knew what was coming. He felt it. Even
what do you?
even Fat Joe said it. He was like, "Yo, I was in Dubai with him last week. He said he thought the feds was coming for him."
Yeah, I'm not, but do you think he knew though?
Well,
Hell yeah, he knew. He knew. That's why he got on the Breakfast Club and started saying niggas was stealing money from him, and niggas was, and he wasn't affiliated with them niggas no more, and they was bums and Treyway.
Why would you do that?
That's why he did all that, because it's disassociation.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't talking about none of them really. He really wasn't disrespectful to Treyway. He was just taking the credit for it.
No, but
So I was curious.
Right.
He
So
said
why would you
fuck
do that
Treyway.
right before your
He
album
said,
no,
fuck
dropped?
Treyway. Yes,
Yeah,
he
he
did.
did.
I put the video
Yes, he did.
in the chat. Yeah.
that nigga said
On
fuck,
Breakfast Club, he did.
No, on the live.
he was like fuck
No.
Treyway.
Oh yeah, I seen that, but I'm talking about on Breakfast Club.
No, you didn't say it on
I mean,
I
he said
didn't-
he said
I
he was Treyway. Named some artists from Treyway. You can't name nobody. I'm the one who made it up. Blah blah blah. I don't have nothing to do with them no more. Let's see what they gonna do now. So basically, like,
They gonna keep his ass
So he
in
did
jail
say-
for 6 months or longer.
So I didn't feel anything disrespectful at that. So I was curious, was he doing that to make it seem like to the feds, hey, no, this is a music thing.
yeah,
Like,
of course.
if he's the leader, he can't. Like, is he doing? But why would you do that? Why would you be looking out for somebody that's trying to kill you?
Because he emphasized.
Exactly.
Remember how 50 was saying, "Get the strap." I just made it popular. That's all I did. I made it popular. If it wasn't for me, it wouldn't be popular. Basically, like it was a trademark shit. And then the judge ordering him not to say the shit no more. That's gonna be a little suspect.
No, so you think he was doing that looking out for the gang?
No, I think he was doing that to disassociate.
Oh yeah, personally, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he's disassociating. He knew, like, remember, he's a young dude. So basically, he was trying to disassociate without snitching or throwing nobody under the bus. Just basically like, yo,
So he
I got
gonna-
robbed. They took advantage of me. I didn't know I was making this much money. I ain't dealing with them niggas no more. They thieves. Blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
Is he gonna become a crip after that?
So in the
then?
courtroom, it's gonna look like, oh well, but he's done too much talking. Him and his videos,
Way too much.
and him talking
Yeah.
is what's going. It's gonna be his downfall. That's what's going to backfire on him. Imagine if he didn't do none of this talking and none of these videos was out.
That's
He
what I'm
wouldn't be
saying.
him,
He's gonna be locked up for a minute.
Yeah, but
He did way too much talking.
Like, niggas wouldn't even care about him.
even if you had a little static and then you just was like, ah shit, let me calm the fuck down. It's too much shit out for the prosecutors to be like, oh well, he said this and look at this and look at this gun and look at, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And
He
now
has
they
too much
saying that he
against
said,
Out
and
on
now
social
they
media.
talking about he said it was all it was all an act for his record sales.
Oh yeah, you supposed to say that though. Like that's a given.
I mean, he had me fooled.
Shut up, Reggie.
Yeah, but I really want to go back into the podcast and see what niggas was saying though, because
What?
a lot of you niggas is fronting right now.
Oh,
Hey,
I
what
am
y'all
not
think?
fronting. I always said that.
I ain't
What y'all think about that lawyer that said he was in there at the same time Tekashi had his little time with the judge, and he said that nigga came in there shivering and shit.
I believe it.
Oh, I'm sure he did.
I believe it.
I'm sure he did come in scared. Shit. You talk about the rest of your life and you ain't got no protection.
If you think
And
about
you
it,
was like
think about it.
5'0"
We all knew he wasn't built like that. Some of us thought he was, and you going to jail and you in a crazy situation. Of course you're gonna be fucking nervous.
My question
Is-
is, how did he do an armed robbery and expect nobody not to know this rainbow hair, having tattoo all over his face.
No,
Yeah, exactly.
no. This was early on. It was in April, but he wasn't as big as he was. But the armed robbery was against the rivals, so that's why it's a.
Still, he had the hair.
No, but my nigga, he's not trying to hide. It's against the rivals. It's against the ops, my nigga. It don't matter if you hide. You doing it because it's the
You're
ops.
Yeah.
Well, so over under he getting out by at the next hearing. You think they're gonna let him post bail?
Okay, that's a better question. I'm about to say because getting out, no. Posting bail.
Getting out.
So
Nah.
is
You know
Tekashi?
the feds will revoke your shit.
So
That's what they're known
Is
for.
Tekashi posting bail? Yes or no?
No.
Period.
No, because of the charges. That's my personal feeling.
No.
Are you saying period?
No, out on bail.
But I'm saying period.
No, not period.
He said just
Because there
bail.
might be a couple different hearings.
No, it's all together.
He's getting out. He'll get out.
No.
Go on trial. Drop the album. It'll be
The question should be more. Do you think he's gonna be able to fight his case on the outs?
no.
Did they let Bobby Shmurda out on bail?
Fuck no.
Yeah.
But they would have let him out on bail, but the label didn't want to pay his bail. His bail was what? It was something crazy.
One something.
The label didn't want to pay it. He could have got out. They was like, fuck you, nigga.
I'm going to have to look at that because I don't think he got bail at all.
No.
And what about this nigga got the money and still can't get out?
Well,
He offered the judge $1.7 million,
Yeah.
and they still said no. So
So-
he can go home.
Everybody thinks he's not posting bail except for me. All right. Next question. Do you think now with all the hype and all this crazy shit going on, do you think his album will be the number one album in the country?
Yep.
nah.
You think it'll sell him? So no, I think it will.
Nah.
I think it will.
I think it will.
Do you,
I mean, going
'Cause he got
platinum,
the
yeah, but
publicity
you can go
he
platinum without being the number one joint in the country.
500,000
He's got
first
the
week?
publicity he needs.
Nah.
Nah, hell no.
I think it might.
Over under, that nigga had the best looking teeth in the joint.
Over or under, he get out with him.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Shit.
Wow.
Yeah, he about to go through some changes in his life, boy.
So what do y'all think the resolution or the solution is to this situation? Like,
It's kind of hard to.
Gonna be locked
It's kind of hard to feel sorry for somebody that talks the way this nigga talks. Like the way he was speaking is just like it's almost like the niggas that know better want this nigga to learn the lesson, and not only for him to show the world. Like you just can't go around doing this.
yeah, like this is a prime example of trolling gone wrong.
For real though.
Real shit. Like all them niggas that
Exactly what I was
all the
thinking.
niggas that was like, oh yeah, we finna do that, and them niggas gonna think twice about trolling with gangsters and doing gangster shit. Trolling and gangster shit don't go together.
Yeah, that's just like your
No.
one man's joint. You played yourself.
Yeah.
That nigga played himself. Big time.
But that's the best thing that could come out of this is motherfuckers learn, because it's so easy to hide behind that computer. But niggas is getting caught. Like motherfuckers is actually paying attention to niggas talking shit and catching their ass.
Yeah, and especially when you make yourself the most hated,
Yeah.
and you talk like me. I don't wish jail on nobody. I don't wish death on nobody. But goddamn, homie,
Right.
like you kind of wished it on yourself.
Do you believe that it was his idea to come up with this attitude and towards everything and being so brazen about stuff?
Nope. I think
I think. Go ahead. My bad.
I think once it caught on and he saw that that's what it was, because then it start with him and Trippy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Once it caught on and he started seeing like, oh damn, this is what it is. I think it was like the Trump effect. Like Trump didn't know that how he was talking and all that shit was gonna do what it did. And once he caught on to what was going on, he pressed the issue.
And he ran with it.
Yeah.
By the way, fuck Donald Trump.
Oh yeah, that's a definite. But I mean, at this point, we you know what I'm saying?
Gonna be in the same federal prison. That's for damn sure.
So all right, let me ask you this question.
Yeah, I might have something to say to you too. I forgot what was your question you just answered?
What was the resolution to the situation, or what is the
that's what I was gonna say. You know, Trippie Redd and this is an odd coincidence. You know, Trippie Redd and 6ix9ine got the same manager too, right?
Yeah.
And they was saying that there's rumors that whole beef was set up just to get followers, like to get attention.
I believe it.
Well, that is well within the realm of possibility.
Anyway.
I think that probably started like that, and then the egos turned it into something serious.
I could see that going like that.
Because I seen the nigga Trippie with a video making fun of the nigga being in jail, and that's crazy.
And these niggas talking about their dead homies and all type of shit.
Yeah, I think.
That locked up.
I think it started on some and then niggas got serious. So Reggie, what do you think the resolution or the solution to this problem is?
Real quick before you answer that, because you asked another question. You asked that's what you asked. You asked, do you think that he came up with this persona by himself? And for me, my answer to that is kinda to a certain extent, because prior to this whole blood thing, he was on that scum gang. And that's the acronym for something like just being misunderstood and just rebelling against shit. So he had that rebellious attitude from the gate. That's just who he was. But once he felt he had that muscle, that changed everything. Yeah. It just like threw some steroids in.
His neighborhood blew his head up. That's all I have to say about that shit. His neighborhood blew his head up.
Power's more toxic than money when you in the music industry.
It is.
Yep.
It is, especially with the possibility of using that power to make money. You think you're invincible. But me personally, I think the resolution is he better cop a plea, lessen that time. I ain't saying snitch on niggas.
I'll snitch on whoever.
Nah, I ain't gotta do it.
You can't be talking like that, my nigga.
Whoa. Let it be known that's the mile high nigga.
Yeah, say your name.
I'm fucking kidding. Relax. Hey, I'm
say your name. You say something like that.
I would cop a plea to lessen charges, to lessen my time. Because at this point, if they gonna come up with 17 charges, they got ways to pin your ass.
Yeah.
They got 17 different opportunities to pin your ass.
And not only already in some shit. And he was supposed to be on his best behavior.
Oh yeah.
So they definitely gonna make an example out of him, and I hope he was smart, and his family got that money that was in the bank that they gonna use for bail. That was enough to keep his family straight.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, and they was willing to give it up to get Daniel home.
So at least he got some bread in the bank to you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
he got some bread.
But niggas gonna extort that shit.
Oh yeah, we got to keep your family safe, bro, because of the shit you was on. We gonna need this, we gonna need that. But he really fucked up. The judge that sentenced him told him, you can't do nothing sideways.
Right.
He told him literally, you cannot do anything outside of your probation or doing day to day.
Question with that though, real
quick.
Go ahead. If he said that, and Tekashi already knew the feds were on him, why wouldn't he say something then?
Why wouldn't he say something
as far as what?
Why wouldn't he say, "Hey, my people were trying to get me"? Like, why wouldn't he say something then? Because he should have known within
say something to who
be in trouble. Tekashi.
Say something to who?
The judge. You can't get in trouble after I let you go. Why does he not say something then?
He wasn't supposed to be around them niggas to begin with.
But he was.
Thank you.
He should.
That was his choice.
But that's street shit. You like, you live by the gun, you die by the gun. All your decisions you make, like at this point, Tekashi knows he's going to jail. He's gonna do time. The only thing now is you gonna be a stand-up dude and stick by what you was talking, or are you gonna fold? That's basically it. Is you folding, or you gonna be a stand-up dude?
I think he's gonna be.
And let's not forget, he has the second worst thing hanging over his head you could possibly have in a jail society.
What's that?
That rape charge. With a minor too. With a minor.
Yeah.
That's the second worst thing you could be in that environment.
What's the first one?
Okay, here, of course, a rat.
Oh, well, I thought that would be the second one.
So look, let's say this. Do y'all think that he gonna PC up once he gets his time, or he gonna or he gonna handle it like a man?
Nigga gonna be a trustee, nigga.
PC.
I don't even think there's a shadow of a doubt.
He's PCing. And not only that, the bigger this case gets, and the more news it make, they're gonna put him in PC anyway.
Mm-hmm. Nah, but you still got an option to get out. You have a right to get out.
They could force some. They could force some celebrities to PC. He definitely is PCing, and if he don't, it's respectable. They're gonna fuck that kid up.
He gonna be dead.
Because those New York,
he gonna be done.
Because I don't know though, because he might have enough New York situation. Depending on how his situation go with them other niggas that he in jail with, that could all play into what happens in lockup. Because them niggas,
you're gonna have some people that's gonna stand and why he there. You know what I'm saying? Some people gonna be down for him, but is it gonna be the ones that count? That's the whole big thing.
It's really important where that nigga Mel Matrix stand. He one of the most powerful niggas. He like the main nigga. He's the reason Jim Jones used to run around talking about Goonie Googles, because of niggas like him, like specifically him. So if this nigga chooses to ride with him, he gonna be straight, pretty much.
But he gonna be doing Fed time, so he can be anywhere in the continental.
He still ain't gonna be in. He still ain't gonna be in. He's still gonna be in PC.
Out to Colorado or some shit.
It wouldn't make any sense for him for the prison not to put him in PC, because they looking at it. It could cause issues. That's why O.J. Simpson was in protective custody. When Snoop was in there, as much credit as Snoop got, Snoop was in protective custody before that trial. You know, I don't know if Pac was in protective. I don't think he was.
Nah, Pac wasn't.
I think Pac was GP, but it would have made more sense for him to stay in GP because he had the respect like that. But this nigga was on some bitch ass, trolling ass.
So Reggie, if you was Tekashi, are you in PC, or you out in the mix?
I'll put it to you like this, and it comes with explanation. If it gets to the point where my life depended on me continuing breathing, continued on me being a PC, yeah, but going into PC off rip, you can't go to the general population. You can't eventually go there.
You know what's crazy about this whole situation? If you really think about this, and when you really put this in perspective, this is crazy. All this shit happened in a year and some change. Like, for what it's worth, what a hell of a situation.
He can say he had a hell of a ride.
Not trying to be funny, but imagine you come from nothing, you blow up overnight, and all this shit happens in a year.
Wow, that was worth it to you?
No. Yeah. I didn't say it was worth it. I'm talking about, like, that was a ride, though. Like, if he goes to jail for the rest of his life, which I'm not saying that's gonna happen, or I want it to happen, but how many motherfuckers could say they've done what he did in a year?
None.
Like, he was the number one rapper at some point. He sold 1 million albums. He's the world. if you going out, this ain't a bad way to go out.
Oh yeah, if you going out, yeah, for sure.
Well, look how young he is, though.
Like, think about it. If you a gangster, like, think about it. Think about El Chapo. If El Chapo knew what he knew right now, don't you think he would have rather them kill his ass?
Pretty much.
Probably.
So in
that's
this
the life
situation,
he led, though.
But I'm not comparing it to. I'm just saying, like, that's like the end goal. Like, damn, if I do 25 years, at least I had my little run. I came from nothing. I made millions of dollars. Like, in a year, like, it's literally been a year.
That's crazy.
This shit's crazy.
Yeah,
that shit's crazy.
I feel for one. You sure he ain't related to Aaron Hernandez?
But and to be a 22 years old, like,
bro, he young in the game to be getting this much time.
22,
looking over his head.
Like that shit is crazy. Like, some would say that's the way to go out. Other than you getting popped, and you know what I'm saying. But, and I'm not saying that any of that's cool or it should be worshipped, but if he has to sit down for 15 years, at least he got a story. Now, if he's sitting down and he's standing up and he's a stand-up dude, it's a better story.
I don't think he would last, though. I think niggas would kill him. Like, he just a little boy.
They're not gonna kill him like that,
within 6 months.
I'm just saying, these are men, they rougher than, like, they too rough.
It was another Hernandez that was 6'7", 300-something pounds, and he killed himself because he wasn't made for that shit.
Yeah,
he was a stone cold killer.
Well, him killing himself and somebody killing him is two different things.
Yeah, I'm talking about niggas just whooping his ass.
That's gonna happen, bro.
That's what I'm saying. But they gonna kill him.
That's crazy that we're already talking about him getting killed in jail and all this.
All I'm saying is he better off with the
Look,
he better off with the transvestites.
Wow.
And the rapists and he gonna be around some old gangsters, some of them old ass mob dudes, so he can say gangsters, gang.
Wow.
But other than that, bro, if it's GP, if he end up going GP, I don't see him not being touched. Like you say, he don't get touched.
All right, well,
there's no way.
All right,
and it's federal prison. This ain't he going to Rikers or something where he gonna have his boys there. No, he's going to federal prison. It's gonna be hard.
I mean, we've seen crazier things happen. Like, homie may get 3 years. You know what I'm saying? He may get 5 years.
I don't even think he'll survive 3 years in GP.
I think he can survive maybe.
Because think about it, no matter what.
Lamar, you sounded like you was over there sipping a whole pint, nigga. The fuck?
This nigga done stole my bottle. This nigga done stole my bottle.
I think you rock.
I mean,
looking at.
But think about it. Regardless of anything, however much time he get with the feds, he's still gonna have that state time over his head that he's gonna have to do, and it can't go concurrent.
Yeah.
Anyway,
he's gonna have to do that time in New York where he talking about he the king.
Let's do some final thoughts on this so we can end this shit, man. Final thoughts.
Rest in peace to his career.
It's been a good run, Tekashi.
Yeah, good run, Tekashi.
It's been a good run. I hope you don't.
My final thoughts is you kids out there, take this as a lesson. You know what I'm saying? You could be on top one day and the next, your whole shit could be fucked up based on the choices you make in life. I'm not wishing jail on nobody. I'm not wishing death on nobody. But you are what you eat.
Nope.
You gotta stand behind your word and your actions, and for every action there's a reaction.
100%.
And when you got OGs and shit telling you to chill out, which from what I've been hearing, a lot of people was reaching out to this dude and telling him to relax. But that fame and that high off of that shit, you can't tell nobody nothing. and this is a circumstance of your wait. Did I say that right? From
circumstance or whatever you do.
Yes, the circumstances of your actions.
Yeah.
And now you got to deal with it. Stand up, be a stand-up dude. It definitely was a good run. I had an album with Minaj.
Hell of a run.
Yeah,
we was talking about we fucked
nothing
each
if
other.
this nigga PCI. All that shit means nothing. Cause he talking about he hang his nuts anywhere.
CJ,
So
would you PC?
if I was him, I would PC.
Lamar, would you PC?
Or would you go with general people?
Yeah.
Man, Lamar
I
PC, and if he go to regular jail on a tail light charge.
Nigga, like you know, I can
damn
sort
right.
mail. I can sort mail
God
real
damn
good.
it.
Lamar,
You know,
Would you PC more?
man, if I'm
that's a
Tekashi,
good question.
If you Tekashi.
If you went to jail with red, yellow, green, purple, blue hair,
if I'm Tekashi, yes.
I mean,
celebrity.
it's on.
I'm the most hated celebrity probably walking New York. Hell yeah, I'm PC.
Hell yeah.
Me in that same exact situation, M. Davis the rapper, fuck no.
M. Davis the rapper.
Hey, by the way, my album on iTunes is called. Never mind.
Oh, don't do that. Please don't do that. No, don't do that.
Oh, nigga, please,
Nah,
You
go
better
ahead,
not do that.
Woo!
Oh, nigga, please.
It ain't dropping yet, but it's coming.
Sponsored by Ciroc.
Hey, by the way, damn, I forgot what I was gonna say, but so that's our final words on that shit.
That's all I got to say is 0 to 60, back
final
to
word.
0.
All right, I
man.
got one question for y'all. Does LeBron have 50 tonight?
On some
Nah.
real ass shit.
Yes.
Because
hell
of
yeah.
personal circumstances, I can't comment on that. Because J.R. Smith is probably not going to be in the building.
Hold on, Reggie, you was talking about he was the star, nigga. He was the
I
star.
mean,
He was the
yeah,
captain.
you
because
would.
Earl
he
got
couldn't
released.
do it, he wanted to leave. He was on some Kyrie Irving shit.
But I mean, so he's
Big
up
Earl.
out of there. But let's
Earl.
remember, LeBron just had 50 against his old team, the Heat. I think he's gonna try to put up a 50 piece tonight.
He should have worn them. He should have worn them one LeBrons that he was
I'm about to
wearing
go
when they came
tune
out with
in.
them particular colors.
And let's not forget, there's 2 ex-Lakers on the Cavs too.
I mean, but he ain't by himself
I ain't
over
know
there in LA because he got
Yup.
Channing Frye over that motherfucker with him.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good ass game. What time that shit come on? Is it?
Is it?
It's already on. It started at
Anybody
8
catch
o'clock.
that Duke
That's
game?
why I was like,
You talk about in the
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
yeah, Duke
They lost for
Duke
real?
came back.
against who? South
They
Carolina.
They lost. Yep.
All right,
they
so I
lost.
got another question. Could
Gonzaga.
Duke beat the Cavs?
I think they could for real. I think
Okay,
they could
yeah.
for
So
real.
so now
You
that
niggas are
Hell yeah.
M. Davis is the only
You
motherfucker that's
niggas
feeling
are
that they
stupid.
can't.
Y'all really
I
think
think so.
Duke could beat the Cavs?
Yeah, they got 3 niggas going to the league next year.
But do y'all you seriously think they could beat the Cavs?
Yeah.
I think they give them a run for their money.
I don't know. That would be
So
funny to watch.
so you think they can give them a run for their money, but do you think they
I
could beat
think
them? Seriously?
Duke would replace the Cavs.
Okay, the game is
Seriously,
just now coming up.
Nah, but I think it would
Seriously,
be too
probably
close
not.
to where it's disrespectful.
Fuck no. Reggie, what was the other question we had yesterday that I asked you?
Yes.
Oh man, I forget. Oh, you asked me about the matchups.
Yeah, I was like, who the fuck is gonna hold Kevin Love? LeBron.
No. We talking about with Duke.
Zion, nigga.
Oh, Duke.
the fuck
Oh,
outta here.
I tried to tell him that yesterday. He didn't even want to hear me.
Z-
He didn't even want to hear me.
There's
dog.
no way Zion
Yeah,
can
you
hold
wanna
Kevin
hear.
Love. You're out of your mind.
Zion. Yep.
Okay, we're not talking about his
280
athleticism.
pounds of.
He can't
Yeah.
hold him skill wise.
Well, that's what it's gonna take.
LeBron missed his first shot of the game against the Cavs,
Look at this nigga.
but of course he got his own rebound and made it.
All right, y'all.
Nigga.
I know.
All right, thanks, Lamar.
All right, time to
Thanks for
wrap
telling
it
us
up.
to wrap it up. This the Riding Out All Day podcast.
Happy Thanksgiving,
and we out this bitch.
Happy holidays, bitches.
Holla.